In this video, we're going to review over printing, 3D printing our top and bottom joystick. So the first thing we need to do is once we've made our part and saved it, we need to go to File, Export, and we are going to export it as an STL. So you're going to change your file type down here to STL. Pay attention to where it's exporting. Mine says downloads, so I'll hit export. It's going to pop up this menu here where it's going to show you the progress of it. Okay, while that one's doing the exporting, I'm going to go ahead and get my second one exported. So I'll go File, Export. This is joystick. I'm going to call this bottom because it's the bottom. And I'll export it as an STL. Go to Downloads, hit Export. Okay, we can see they're working to export. So while that's happening, I'm going to go down and open up Digilab. So I'll type in DIGI Lab. Go ahead and open it. So here's my software here. This is the slicing software. I want to make sure that I'm using the correct printer. So I'm going to be using a 3D40 in this case. You might be using a 45. 3D40 is gray, 3D45 is black. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go hit Open File. I can see here in my downloads, I have the joystick bottom, so I'm going to hit Open. This is not in a good orientation, so I need to rotate it. So in order to rotate it, I click on the model, click over here on the left side, Rotate. I'm going to grab this red orbital ring and rotate it 90 degrees. Then I'm going to go and bring my other one in. Open. Joystick top. I want to again rotate this so it's in a good orientation. Whoops. So in order to do that one, I need to select that model. Okay. Rotate this. Oops. Okay, everything looks good. Okay. I do want to move these around a little bit, so I'll click and select it, hit move. I'm just giving myself a little bit of space. All right, so over here for your print settings, I'm using PLA. If you were using a 3D45, you might want to switch it to ABS so we know that it works correctly. We're going to go over here to quality. Layer height is 2 millimeters. I'm going to do 3 wall layer, bottom layer, top layer. If you do not see these options as wall, you can go over here to preferences, configure Cura, and then for the printer, you can go over, this is the shell. So if I go down to shell, this is my shell section. Make sure you have selected wall count or wall line count, top layers, bottom layers. Okay. So 333, that's good. Infill pattern, we'll do zigzag. Sure. For support, I do want some support, so I'm going to say general support, and I'll do everywhere. And then for build plate adhesion, you can do a skirt or a brim. A skirt puts the material around the printer and not on the bottom. Brim will actually put support material under the bottom. So I'm going to say skirt. Go ahead and hit OK. It's going to prepare it. It's going to take a second to slice. So once it's sliced, it says it's going to take 2 hours and 34 minutes. I'm going to go over here to my view modes and say layers. And I actually want to select, instead of material color, line type. And now I can see how this is going to print. I can zoom in and see that looks pretty good. Right? So this is going to be called D3 joystick bottom. Okay. It says save to removable device. So I'm going to select that. So my file has now been saved and is ready for print.